Now, Matt Schlapp, chair for the American Conservative Union and the former White House political director for President George W. Bush. And he was invited to Facebook headquarters to talk about the issue, but nope, he says he's not going to go. Hi, Matt. Why?
Gretchen, because I've already had this meeting. I actually went to Facebook well before CPAC, which is our annual conservative conference, which is the largest conservative meeting of the year. And I said to Facebook, you know, you're an important platform. You have a lot of conservative customers that use Facebook, and we should use it better, and you should play a meaningful role at CPAC, and you should really kind of get engaged with the community. And quite honestly, Gretchen, they were very indifferent to helping us. And so that was kind of the first indication. And then a week ago, I start reading about from these whistleblowers that not only did Facebook not want to play a meaningful role with the conservative community at CPAC, that they were actually suppressing the very speeches and activity coming out of CPAC and not giving it the proper attention on its site. So I think that's kind of two strikes. We're reasonable people. We're willing to work with them and try to figure out what is going on here, but I don't want to be a prop in a meeting. Okay, so let's
look at some of your other concerns. Here's one of them, the whistleblowers. Staff admits to suppressing CPAC content. Then the Facebook rejected your organization's overtures, as you just discussed, to play a meaningful role there. You believe the deck is stacked. Number 4, the Facebook trending news chief is a maxed out donor to Hillary Clinton. And of the 1,000 political donations from Facebook employees, you say 80% have gone to liberals. How did you get this information?
Look, this is public information. When you give a donation to a federal candidate, you know, you have to register that with the FEC. And so we did this actually relatively quickly. I think, Gretchen, the more you dig around some of these left coast techie companies like Google and Facebook, I think the story is very clear, which is they're very left-leaning. And, you know, I guess I'm okay with that. This is America. You should be able to be any political persuasion you want. But a company like Facebook has to be 100% transparent with its customers, including all these conservatives. Well, and if they are stacking the deck against our conservative content, like places from Fox News and events like CPAC, then they got to tell their customers, because they're not going to be happy about that, and they might choose not to use their platform.
Well, that is 100% true, but here's what they're saying. They're saying, look, it's algorithms. We don't personally have editors and people going in there and doing that, and I'm assuming you don't buy that.
Well, let's just go through it. So basically, we made a big announcement about Donald Trump at CPAC. It got about 800,000 mentions on Twitter. That very same word-for-word announcement on Facebook got about 30,000 pieces of activity. And we have twice as many followers on Facebook than we do Twitter. I think conservatives ought to go to their feed and see. I think when you send a conservative message on other platforms like Twitter, it goes much further, much faster than it does on Facebook. Now, we're willing to be shown that we're wrong, but it has to start with an apology, and they have to acknowledge that these whistleblowers said this, and then they have to give us complete transparency into what that algorithm is, Gretchen. You should be able to see it.
All right. Matt Schlapp, you're not going to be going to the meeting. We'll see what develops when other people do go to it. Matt, thank you.